Hello, and welcome to the Lighthouse Brand Builders podcast. I'm Peter Wilken, and I'm here to help you build differentiated, enduring brands and thriving businesses. It's not really a podcast. It's more a series of strategic insights, stories, and secrets of success from a lifetime's career in advertising, brand consulting, and change management. The thread that binds them is brand-centered management, the trademark brand building process and philosophy I developed with my partners at the brand company over 20 years ago that's since been embraced by thousands of brand professionals and some of the world's most iconic brands. The 4Ds process and brand DNAs have become well known in brand strategy circles. The focus here is practical advice you can apply straight away to your business. It gives you a glimpse inside the Lighthouse Brand Strategy Academy, our online coaching program where we aim to democratize effective brand strategy. Come with me, take a step inside the virtual lighthouse. Welcome. The question is, how do categories impact brand strategy and brand design? And it's one of the reasons why I put categories in the 5 C's of the discovery process. There's a couple of things to think about here. Often when I am pitching for a new assignment, the business owner will say, well, what do you know about our category? Are you an expert in trucking? Are you an expert in independent schools? How much do you know about selling beauty products online or whatever the case may be? And I tell them, listen, you hire me to be an expert in my business, which is brand strategy, not an expert in your business. I need to understand a certain amount of your language and your acronyms that you use and what happens when you work within your category. But the real value of hiring me is the expertise that I can bring from managing brands across all categories, because the disciplines and the concepts of building strong brands apply regardless of your category. And then we can apply them to your business. So if you want to just find experts in cardboard packaging distribution in North America, I'm telling the truth, there is maybe half a person who specializes in that on the brand strategy side. And they were going to tell you things that you know already. So resist the temptation to always look inside, because you don't get your bubble. Actually, you want somebody who's going to challenge from the outside. So the first step on that is, in the Lighthouse Brand Strategy Academy, is be comfortable with stepping outside of your category to be able to look from a bigger perspective at what I call category conventions, the kind of cliches, the habits, the things that everybody does that are non-differentiating anymore. They become hygiene factors. Everyone in your category does it. So what are you going to have to do to stand you apart? The second thing is, don't think that maybe because you're not in a sexy category, you're not selling fashion or retail goods or prestigious cars or things like that, that branding doesn't apply for you. And branding being the bigger sense of the word in terms of attributing meaning to what you stand for and to your business, owning that territory in the mind. I did recently a consulting assignment for a structural engineering firm, and most people won't think about them when they name. They won't at all unless you're in that business. Their customers were the large property developers who they do amazing structural design engineering plans for across a wide spectrum of the west of North America and now going global. They were still struggling to be able to be identified as the lead player in that category, although they've got incredible skills. And what we ended up doing, having gone through this brand DNA development process and the brand-centered management process, was identify 2 areas that they really specialized in and that they were unbeatable in. One was building high-rise residential towers in urban areas. And the second was the direct way in which they provided on-site advisory and consultation with the constructors of the property developers. They did better than anyone else. In fact, the others weren't doing it. So those were the 2 key areas that they focused on, became a burr, the hat that they hung their hook on, as it were, and that they became recognized for, that anyone considering that category of property development would automatically come to them. Their name was Core, and they did a fantastic job of building this brand identity. In this, we'll teach you how to apply this to any category, but particularly your category. Once you've pulled out, we'll focus on your category specifically. So whether you're selling luxury cruises, shoes, a service product, whether you're a lawyer, or whatever, we will understand in detail the category constraints and the category opportunities for your business and your brand by applying the bigger concepts of how to build a strong, differentiated, and compelling brand positioning, your DNA. Thank you for listening to the Lighthouse Brand Builders podcast. If you found this helpful and want to know more, please visit my website at peterwilken.com. That's Wilken with an E at the end. You'll find more free resources, instructional videos, and links there. If you're a CEO or a business owner looking to build your brand, or a brand strategist looking to level up your skills, check out the CBO Masterclass in the Lighthouse Brand Strategy Academy, where you'll be guided through a comprehensive, stepwise process to develop your unique brand DNA and learn the skills to become a certified Chief Brand Officer. If you have any brand or strategy related questions you'd like answered, you can ask them in the showcase notes below. I'll do my best to address them. Thank you, and see you next time.